If you want to know how I did that, I'm actually exhausted. I was on the ground. So I beat The Last of Us 2 on Survivor. Yes. And I know you probably like, have I been? Am I going to upload again? If you know the game, or if you even care about that, stay to the end of the video. I'll have more on that later. We'll talk about what's next for this channel. If there is a next for this channel, I think there is. It's just the motivation. It's just not there. You ever just like want to do something but your body just won't move and do it? That's me right now. And even while I'm recording this, I'm like, am I even gonna upload this? So if you see me, say hi, you know, hi. But the main topic of this video is The Last of Us 2. I streamed it over on Twitch. This is all in my mouth, bro. I streamed it over on Twitch, twitch.tv/2baseaverage. And I didn't stream all of it, but I streamed a good bit of it. And Survivor is pretty difficult, but not to talk about the actual difficulty of the video game, but a lot of people don't like this game, and a lot of people do like this game. It's very split in the middle, and rightfully so, because there's so many things. But before we get into that, maybe we should play a game and talk at the same time, right? I mean, I feel like that'll kill two birds with one stone, because people really like to see gameplay, right? So for old time's sake, maybe we should play Fortnite. So I actually played this on the stream last night. This video will have spoilers, so if you don't want to be spoiled, or if you haven't played the game yet, first of all, what are you doing? Second of all, don't you want to know the story? That's why you clicked on the video, right? Or maybe you just want to see me. I love you too. But this video will have spoilers, so I'm not holding back. First things first, I'm about to get bodied. Second, yeah, I used to play Fortnite. Don't judge me. Like every day. Last of Us 2 it's a pretty good game in my opinion. It's 8 out of 10. I think I like it more than the first one, but it's definitely more flawed than the first one, which is kind of awkward, right? How do you like the second one more than the first one, even though the second one has more flaws? Easily. Honestly, I don't know the right answer to that, right? What is this? Can you like, okay, let me stop. I guess to really start off talking about The Last of Us 2, I'm gonna start with bananas. Okay, the gameplay. Honestly, the gameplay make it break it for a lot of people, regardless of the story. I actually like the gameplay. Yes, it's slow, clunky, but it's supposed to feel, I guess, like that way to make it more immersive as a you're actually a human being. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna be nimble and all that jazz. But at the same time, people want to just play a video game. They don't want to play a story or a movie. And I could get that. I hate the shotgun. I could get with that, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, maybe you just wanna, I'm probably about to get uber body. Yeah, maybe the gameplay is, you know, a lot of people don't want to play a movie. Dog, this dude ain't even, I'm about to get a free kill, bro. I gotta increase that number. But yeah, a lot of people don't want to play a movie game. They just want to play a game that's actually fun, you know what I'm saying? But I'm here to tell you this though. Like, I respect your opinion. It does not make you, you know, like, better than anybody else if you don't like the game. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of people like, why you like that trash game? I hate that trash game. Like, just because you don't like what's popular to a lot of people doesn't mean you're like some kind of god or something. I like the gameplay. It's a slight bit better than the first one. I say a slight bit because I mean it's still kind of the same slow moving stuff. I gotta go. I don't know where this is gonna take me. Ooh. This shit took me to the same spot on the same freaking boat. I'm mad as hell. I'm probably gonna die, to be honest. This storm about to whoop my ass. I also, in some form or fashion, like the story. That's what a lot of people are, more people are split on the story than the actual gameplay, because obviously the game, if you don't like the gameplay of the first game, why would you play the second game and all of a sudden like it, right? And I feel like saying that it's just a revenge story does it a disservice, to be honest, because it's more than just a revenge story. So if you hear that, man, it's I mean, yes, it is a revenge story, but that's just like saying the first one is a zombie story, knowing that it's way more than just a zombie story, right? I also like the environmental storytelling. You know, I like reading the notes. I like seeing the destruction of the towns, and the notes will like tell you, like, it'll tell you about people's relationships and what's going on in that actual city or society, because at one part of the game, you know, you're in Seattle and they got the Scars, and then you go to California and they got the Rattlers, but the Rattlers didn't exist, or at least not to us in Seattle, or we're in Wyoming. We only got, I probably should not have shot that. Ooh, I gotta get that. Oh my God, that was nasty. I really like that. I really like it. It just because there's more to the story than just the characters. It's more it's the environments. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what are they dealing with? How are they dealing with it? And it kind of puts you into the same shoes as them, right? So I really like that. So yeah, I like the story, but I also really don't like the story. And it's not because Joel get, you know, destroyed, right? Like, it's more so how they go about you playing with Abs. Freaking Gears of War Abby, right?
That's 4. Yeah.
Like, as soon as I played with Abby, I knew she was gonna do something, you know, wrong. And then, I mean, gotta go do it herself. F you. I want Joel.
Fuck it.
Yep. Am I still playing as her? Why I gotta play as a traitor? I'm about to get her 8. I'm about to jump off the ledge right now. Oh shit. Hey, we beat the game. And it's kind of obvious because they kind of foreshadowed it the way she was speaking, but I didn't know she was gonna kill Joel. And so that y'all know, I didn't see any spoilers before the game. Like, I was not spoiled. And in my opinion, I feel like you can't truly enjoy it. I mean, maybe you can. Everybody's different, but I cannot truly enjoy a story with spoilers. Like, it cannot be spoilers. Oh shit, I'ma die. Well guys, yo, if I outrun this, stop playing. What's up then? We gonna be in there? Oh, I'm about to go up in here. But yeah, Joel dies literally like 2 hours into the game. You know something's gonna happen to him before it happens, but you don't know he's gonna die. But what's crazy is they make you play as the character that kills him. You play Ellie all the way up to half the game, and then you switch back to, it gets to the part where you confront Abby, or Abby confronts you technically, because you kill all her friends. And then you do all that searching, you do all that story build up, and right before the story gets like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying, like ooh, right? They yank you right from it and put you in Abby's shoes. The person that killed Joel, the character that everybody already knows and loves, right? I won't necessarily say love, but they like the character in some form or fashion, despite whatever he did, because he did what he did out of love. Although, I mean, not saying it was right, not saying it was wrong, because in that world, there's really no right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you killing somebody, I can say that's wrong, but are you killing somebody because they're about to kill somebody you love? You know what I'm saying? Like, an eye for an eye, you know, it make everybody blind, but at the same time, man, you got to say who you can, right? But anywho, I think everyone had to kind of had the same feeling, right? Why am I playing as Abby? First of all, we don't know Abby. We don't know who she is. We have no connection to Abby. Second of all, she built like an ox. You know what I'm saying? She's Marcus Phoenix's cousin. Like, what is going on, right? And then she fights with her bare hands. I don't like that, actually. I kind of wish she had a knife. Like, fighting zombies with your bare hands, it doesn't make sense to me. Cause like, what if you punch him in the mouth? Like, you're dead. You're not immune. That man tried to fight me and run straight away. He was done with the fight. The freak! Get down. Is that fire? Got him. Simp Tom, I'm sorry, bro. That girl will love you one day. Why am I playing as this big, swole, unintelligent being that just killed my best friend? In my honest opinion, I actually ended up being okay with it because I feel like Abby's story a little bit more interesting than Ellie's story. Because yes, Ellie literally just want to go and kill, right? But Abby's going through all kinds of stuff. She going through, shoot, infidelity, bitch is pregnant and stuff, boyfriend. She could beat up her own boyfriend though. That's sad. Owen like to get his hands on, get hands though. She puts Owen. Owen's like, Went straight for the cheeks. But yes, I actually enjoy Abby's story way more than I enjoy Ellie's. But I actually, as far as gameplay wise, I like playing as Ellie more. She's just more nimble, it feels like, and she has a knife and makes smart decisions about life better than Abby. But despite the story being better, it's still extremely weird and not I feel like there's a better way to introduce Abby and play as Abby. Oh my god. And play as Abby than just, hey, right before you get to the climax, you gotta play as this other character that you have no idea, you have no love for, you don't care about none of the characters. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they would have somehow built that relationship with you and the other characters, it would have, the game would have been so much better story-wise. Because imagine if, you know, it reaches to a point where before Joel gets killed, you have that relationship with Abby, and you know, like, and you're like, oh wait a minute, how should I feel? Like, should I should Joel die? Should I? Are we serious? I feel like the story would have just been so much better if that would have happened. You know, like, it'll question your morals, it'll question your thoughts, and then, I mean, they can still have a shock value. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, oh, Joel died. She killed Joel. Oh my god! And then you gotta fight within yourself. Like, what was the right decision? The way they did it, they really wanted to do shock value. You know what I'm saying? Surprise the people. 2 hours into the game, your favorite beloved character died, and now eventually you're gonna have to play as this character and supposedly care about it. Like, there's not one point where I was like, okay, I want Abby to fight Ellie, but eventually they make you fight Ellie. She's a freaking boss fight. Why? It doesn't make sense. I don't think a lot of people like that. At least, I mean, like, this dude. Oh shit! I'm about to die. I ain't realized that is gonna hurt me too until he died. I was like, my legs.
You eat all my beans, nigga.
Bruh, let's go. You want the smoke? I got the smoke. But Jeremy Jahns, he's a YouTuber. He reviews videos and movies, and he explained it perfectly. And it's basically what I said earlier about, or how they could have somehow made the game like make you like Abby more before you actually play Abby. Long story short, he was saying The Last of Us 2 should have been The Last of Us 3. And I kind of agree with that. Like, it makes the most sense. Oh shit. How do I know? How do I know this is gonna, what is this? Oh shit. What does this harpoon do? But yes, The Last of Us 2 should be The Last of Us 3. The Last of Us 2 should actually encompass playing as Abby, so you can, you know, at least enjoy what you're doing as far as Abby and build up that relationship when it's time for you to play as Abby. But they don't do that. They just thrust you in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, like right, here you go, Abby's here. You know, like, and it's so weird. But there's just a better way they could have handled that. And I think the best way is through Jeremy Jahns' depiction of what should have happened. And I suggest, I'm gonna link that video actually in the description because it's very good. It's very, like, I really feel like that would have made the story better overall. The part a lot of people hate the most, and including me, is the fact that there was no payoff. You know, zero payoff. Nobody killed anybody that they really wanted to kill, right? Not even Abby, right? Like, I could kind of see why Abby did not kill Ellie, right? But they did not do enough to give me why Ellie did not kill Abby. She went out for this girl twice, went through hell, killed so many people, right? So many people. And you mean to tell me she don't get revenge at all? Nothing? I mean, she killed her friends, but then she leaves again because she having PTSD and flashbacks about Joel dying and the good times she had with Joel, and she can't have him anymore. and she kind of wished their relationship wasn't, you know, how it was after she found out what he did, which I thought was a really good way how they told us how she found out. I mean, I kind of like guessed it, but she basically find out not even that much longer after Joel actually did it. And I was like, yo, that is a very great way, a very good way, because she knew this whole time, right? Basically knew this whole time that Joel did what he did, because we ended off on that and we're like, what's gonna happen next? Because of that, because that was very vital to the story. And she already knew, but she still loved Joel deep down, you know, and that was so clear. And I love how they did that. But what was not clear was why she didn't kill Abby. And I'm not mad that she didn't kill Abby. I'm actually kind of interested, you know? But they didn't do anything. They just showed flashbacks. And you kind of be like, okay, but why go out there twice? Why go out there twice? And I mean, Abby beat the crap out of her the first time. I mean, oh my God, it was sad. Broke her arm and everything. Then Ellie comes a second time, finds her, and she wants to fight her in a freaking deflated form. I'm like, that's kind of bullshit. Like, she's been starved, lost all her muscles, and now you want to fight her? I'm like, you might as well just kill her. I guess, I don't know, I thought that choice was really weird and uncharacteristic in reality. I don't know, it was just, I don't know, I just feel like it was a better way, or they could have done something else. They picked that, right, to tell us why she did it. Because at first we was under the impression that the last thing she said to Joel was basically F you, right? But that wasn't the case. The last thing she said to Joel was she really wanted to amend the relationship between the two about what happened at the hospital years ago. And I like that, but it still doesn't give me enough of why she wanted to, like, that actually fuels the point more that she should have killed Abby, because she didn't even get a chance to amend that relationship because Abby took that away from her. And what's crazy is I don't think she knows. I mean, maybe they put it in one of the write-ups, one of the sheets of paper that you get, right? But I don't think she knows why fully what Abby, I don't mean, yeah, she knows Abby killed Joel because of the whole situation that happened at the hospital, right, years ago. But she didn't know that was like her dad, you know? She didn't know the relationship that her dad had. And I was thinking, like, that's gonna come, like, they're gonna have that talk, they're gonna sit down, they're gonna beat each other ass to almost death, like Naruto and Sasuke, right? And they have that dialogue, but they never have that dialogue. They never talk about, the only thing they ever say to each other is, I hate you, bitch, I hate you. And I'm like, I need a drink. But they never talk about, like, what that person meant to them and why I want to kill you that much. Never. And it's just, and like I said earlier, there's just zero payoff for any one of them. Not one of them. No payoff. They all did that. They all killed everybody. They lost all their friends. I mean, shoot, Ellie gave up her whole freaking child, essentially, girlfriend life, living in the country yards away from anything, to go see a malnourished Marcus Phoenix strung up on a cross, like, for what? And then she goes back with 2 missing fingers. Like, bitch, go get your fingers. She got them in her stomach, right? Not really, but oh shit. I'm not gonna get a dub on this game. I don't even play it, so. But overall, man, I still enjoy the game. I still love the game. But I like Abby, man. A lot of people saying Abby's a murderer. Like, bruh, Abby lost her family just like Joel. I mean, Joel was freaking murderer. He wouldn't kill innocent people. She joined the wolves. I'm not gonna hear that. I'm gonna just, they keep trying to invite me. But she joined the wolves, and that's what their whole thing is. You know, they were an army, and a lot of her motivations are, like, warranted. Like, they what is it, the word? They are believable. You know, like, she joined the wolves because the Fireflies were disbanded. She wanted to help those kids because they saved her life, and she realized she was losing her friends. And yeah, like, I think the least amount of motivation I think she had was the part where she would just go help those kids. Like, yeah, like, why are you really helping those kids? But I mean, yeah, you could help them, but she went back and helped them. But I feel like that also helps, like, but I feel like she only helped those kids that much. I mean, after the fact, right? Because she put them in that little trailer and then she left. I feel like she came back and it helps instill that the scars and how they all become scars. Like, it's like this like magical stuff start to happen to their mind, and they start to help each other, and then they join the scar. That's how a lot of the, if you read the notes, the scars are, they join like that. Like, I don't know what happened. I just shot my friend and I was a scar. It's shit like that, right? And that help, that motivation is there, and you can see that, right? I don't know why a lot of people just cannot just hate Abby, because if you look at it objectively, everything she did was right to her. She's not a serial killer. Like, if anything, the worst person in The Last of Us 2 is as far as main characters that's not antagonists, it's Joel. Like, Joel's worse than Abby, because he actually killed innocent people. He lied and killed those people. He killed fireflies. He did all that for the fireflies just to kill them and still, you know. But I mean, I'm not saying that what he did was wrong, because they was gonna kill old girl for a cure that might not even be, you know, an actual thing. I don't know, a lot of people capping, bro. But a lot of people can't, rightfully so. Human beings, they're irrational, right? They don't, a lot of times human beings don't understand other people's perspectives, right? No matter what, no matter if they force you to play another perspective, they still don't want to hear that other perspective. Like, you killed Joel, I don't want to play his hair, I hate you, you killed my boyfriend. Like, relax, right? Okay, you at least look at it from her perspective for a little bit. Which is what I did, even though it was kind of hard to do it. You know, I wasn't happy, but I mean, eventually I got over it, right? Some people just can't do that. Can I just like grab somebody and do that?
Nope. 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 Nope.
This bitch eating apples in my face. She must be watching me record, bro. Be was like, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. But yeah, man, I think that's all really I gotta say. But yeah, those are my thoughts. Oh, to comment on what's next for the channel. I actually just came up with this idea to play the game and talk. Y'all might see more of this, and I actually kind of enjoyed it. It's not gonna be like an everyday thing, but because like I don't really have time to do that. Ivan Ooze or something. But so what I'm going to do is I'm about to start doing podcasts again, and that's the main thing I'm going to do. I still stream on Twitch though, you know what I'm saying? I come in there every now and then. I got it right now. I'm kind of like trying to put myself on a schedule. There's a lot of things going on in my life right now that I got to take care of, and I can't be consistent doing anything. I'm going to start doing a podcast. I'm going to start uploading stuff like this on this channel. Podcast stuff's going to be on this channel. The channel name is going to change. It's not going to be super average anymore. My social medias are going to change. I'm going to change my Twitch. I'm going to change my Twitter. I'm going to change my IG. Everything about it is get revamped. I don't want to play games and be like, I got a kill. There's nothing wrong with doing that. I just don't want to do that. But I will play games and talk. I'll do that. But like I said, I stream on Twitch. Much love, and I hope y'all are safe. The C word, or the C word, not the bad C word, the C word you just can't really say on the internet or YouTube like that. It's a real thing, so be safe. Make sure you show love to everyone. You know what I'm saying? Don't down talk nobody. For what? For what? For yourself? No, just show love out there to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Don't matter. You never know what somebody's going through. You never know. Just relax, be yourself, and I don't know when the next video is gonna be. I got a lot of planning I gotta do. Everything is gonna come real soon. Pause. We're gonna lose a lot of subs. There's gonna be like thousands of people gone, and if you do just unsubscribe, be safe out there. Love you. Go subscribe to somebody else. But if you down for the ride, let's go. I'm out.